Hello there, Only One Kenobi here, Only One. So I'm now going to share with you wave 58 of the vintage collection. So it's a long time coming, but it's here. That's the most important thing. Plus, Yord is in there. Yes, he is. I've just opened this post for my Patreon followers. I always do that. If I ever get an item of post, I open it on camera down in my kitchen, and then I put it on there. Just a little bit of an extra bit of material. If you want to be a Patreon follower, do check out the link below, or a YouTube channel member. They get access to that kind of thing too, and you'll be able to see not only that, but just a few room tours and extra bits and bobs, the bonus bits of the channel, if you want to call it that. But one thing I didn't do was I didn't take them out, because I wanted to save that reaction for now. But well done to Wayne. I understand there was a bit of a nightmare getting hold of Yord. I don't know what went on. It sounded crazy. That was kind of what was holding up the whole wave, I believe. But, you know, it's here now, and I'm going to react to it live. Wow. Let's take them out one by one. And there he is. It's Balon's skull. Look at that. These figures, I won't be keeping them carded. I've only got one set of this. You know, I've decided to focus on 1.0. I mean, that's a nice looking card back, but it's just too much stuff. I can't fit all of it in. And I dare say, it doesn't ping at me as strongly as TVC 1.0 does. They've fixed the card stock nowadays, but there's just something about the sheen, the gloss, the finish of those 1.0s, plus the characters are great. I mean, this is a great character, but really I'm more interested in having him loose. He was awesome. Life can be cruel, man, can't it? You know what I mean? This poor guy. Oh, I almost, you know, in respect to him and the fact that I don't know who they're going to get to play him, but they should not do it as season 2, because it will never. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's got to be him or nobody. But that is a cool looking figure. That I can't wait to open it. I better get my arse in gear, man. The year is nearly over, and there's a load of figures I have not touched. Should just blitz December by opening stuff like this, so I can get my figure of the year in mind. There you go. So Balon skull. That's a good start, isn't it? 355. Next. Aha. This is a figure I've seen before. I had this delivered from Hasbro Pulse because I did want to keep it carded. However, the one I got from Pulse is battered. So thank you, Wayne from Star Action Figures, for giving me minty fresh. Yeah, I'll be opening the one I got from Pulse. But this is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Again, I don't want to keep all of 2.0 carded. I'll keep original trilogy and prequel stuff. And also I figured, I've got to keep Obi-Wan stuff carded, so I needed another one of these. But that one is another one that would look very good loose for the Tatooine shelf. Look at that, man. There's some parts of Kenobi I liked, but there was another one that was a little bit average. I'll go in close again, folks, to the stuff at the end. Just give you a bit of a reaction. What's here? This is in no order. A figure I don't need carded. That's the thing, man. I'm getting dead picky now. Why would I want... I don't need it loose. I've got him loose already. Although that is a really good card back, and it was good to see these guys in live action. But yeah, it's just wall space. If I had a mansion or something, infinite wall space, I'd keep going. But I've got to stop somewhere, folks. So, but that's pretty cool, man. That does look good. Look at that, man. That's a great card back. Lovely image. Good photography. Good choice. Well done, Hasbro. The back. You want to freeze frame that? You can. All right. I'll line them up in order as well. There's another figure I've seen before. That's awesome. That, look at that. That'd be well worth getting loose. That. It's that new sculpt, the one without the removable helmet. So getting to be definitive that, but that's another good card back. That. Look at that. It's a really good card back. Wow. It's just getting good where the interest is fading. I have to wait so long, you know, it's just the passion dies, doesn't it? But if that was a Revenge of the Sith card, I'd be keeping it carded. But that image obviously comes from Kenobi. But that's a really good, that's nice, that, man. Interesting scene as well, isn't it? And then, who do we have? Look at what we have here. Here he is, Yord. I really liked Yord. I like the yellow lightsaber concept. It's kind of something that's rare. You don't see them very often, but it's logical, you know. If you've got these light side colours, you know, blue and green, yellow should be in there. Red obviously is the dark side. Yeah, it's an interesting looking Jedi. I actually thought I'd opened Jedi Master Sol, but I don't think I have. I need to get my arse in gear, man, and get the quick shots and everything up and running again. Because these figures do look phenomenal, and they have been phenomenal for a long time. I just haven't sat down to crack them open yet, you know? But this is hard to get, folks. I'll be opening it though. Don't particularly want to be keeping Acolyte stuff carded. I didn't hate the Acolyte, man. I hated the ending. That's about it, really. I enjoyed the majority of it, really. I was one of the people who thought everyone was being a bit harsh on it, maybe. But I'm no fan of it. And I tell you what, man, by the end of it, I saw my arse. I hated the ending. The thing they did with Yoda. What? Making him look either complicit with the corruption or inept. Which is just bloody bonkers, man. If anyone's going to be pure... I mean, there's no more heroes anymore, isn't there? You know what I mean? Ridiculous. It was horrible. And there she is, man. There's Shin Hati. Now, let's have a good look at this, because I can't remember what was it the case again with the Black Series? They had the worst of the... Because usually we beat them on quality, am I right? Don't like that lightsaber though. It looks like they've probably made it orange. Yeah, it looks like what I've seen happen to a Power of the Force 2 lightsaber with age. They kind of go light. They kind of go an orangey colour. That looks like it's, you know, when it goes brittle. Yeah, and it broke. It went brittle. My Power of the Force 2 one. One I bought in 1997. It just like disintegrated a couple of years ago. I liked her. I thought she was pretty cool, man. I liked that relationship they had as well. I liked that whole galaxy skipping thing that they did in Ahsoka. Probably put it a little bit higher, if not level, with Obi-Wan. Well, no. Obi-Wan Kenobi had some really good bits, but then it was just dragged down with garbage. And then this was good, but maybe just, I don't know, man. Also hit and miss. Right, I'm going to put them in numerical order, so hang fire, please. There they all are. There they all are in one shot. Now in the background you'll see the Revenge of the Sith playset there. That's in my previous video. If you haven't seen that, I had a job lot of stuff from eBay that I won for a really good price as well. And that's the one I've decided to go ahead with for my Christmas Day video. If you want to see that, I'll open and review that for Christmas Day. And totally appropriate to do that as well. That's like the last of the 3 big prequels playsets. That's definitely worth a look. So check that out, folks. And there is the whole wave, all in order, in shot. You've got the Clone Trooper, the Mandalorian Super Commando, Jedi Knight Yord, is it Fandar, Balon Skull, Shin Hati, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Really happy to finally get these figures, folks. It's very dark in here, so I flipped the lights on. Oy! That's what it looks like without the lights on, folks. Too dark. Get it back on. All right, folks, thank you very much for watching that. Finally, best things come to those who wait ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Check out my previous video. Check out the future videos, including the review of that playset, which will be for Christmas Day, I reckon. Let me know your thoughts on that. And I look forward to bringing you another video very, very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.